Hey guys, this is video number 26 and we have here a new object that we will be circling the tank around. But first let me show you the difficulty. Make sure the difficulty is on expert because it will give the highest health to the tank, which means that you will practice this for longer. Now this is the object that I'm going to be circling the tank around. This thing here that is covered with the blue sheet. It's a very small area, very tight area to circle the tank around. That's why I recommend first that you set the tank on fire before you circle him around this object, because it will be too difficult to circle him around this object and at the same time aim at him and keep shooting at him. It will be too difficult to do everything, the circling and the aiming as well as the shooting. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to spawn the tank and then I will start circling him around this object. Now I'm not going to set the tank on fire. At the end I'm going to let the tank get me. But you know what you should do is that you should set him on fire and just keep circling him around this object until he die from the fire. So here I'm going to enter the cheat for respawning the tank, and make sure you run back because as soon as he respawn he will start throwing rocks at you. Make sure he stop throwing rocks at you before you run to the object. You see he's throwing rocks again. So make sure you avoid that before you start circling him around the object. And here you can see he was very close to me, and actually he did not give me a punch, which is not normal. Usually if he get that close he will give you a nice punch right away, but he didn't. In any case that's good for me, but don't let this happen with you, because most of the time actually he will be able to give you a punch before you even run away from him. And also do not worry when he come to you from the top. He's not going to go up and then jump on you. It's not going to happen. He will just go to the top and then he will jump back again to where he came from. And the idea is very simple, yet it's very difficult to apply. The idea is simple because if the tank come to you from the left side, all you have to do is run to the right side, and then when he come to you from the right side you just have to go back again to the left side. So the idea is really simple. But the problem is that when you try to do this, it's very difficult because it's too hard to concentrate and act very fast. Well, like for example, when the tank come to you from the left side and then you have to turn right away fast to the right side. Then before you know it, you already see the tank coming to you from the right side. So you have to go back again to the left side. You know, so it's not very simple to do this because you really have to act very fast in this area. And a lot of surprises. The tank keep changing directions too many times. And also, by the way guys, the best way again to deal with him is to let the tank circle you in half circle instead of a full circle. Like for example, you can see here he's coming to me from the left and then he's coming to me back again from the right side. This is called half circle because he's not really fully circling me around the object. And the reason this is half circle is because I'm acting fast. As soon as he's coming to me from the right side, right away I go to the left, and then when he come to me from the left I go to the right away. But if I'm acting slow, which means when I turn to the opposite direction but I'm taking my time to do it, either he's going to get me with a punch or I'm going to end up circling the object in a full circle and he will be running after me in a full circle around the object, which means it's not good. And here I am the one who let him to get me on purpose, and because that's it for this video, there is nothing else I will say about it. Now for this video guys, I will give it hard difficulty. And the reason I give it hard difficulty, first of all, the object is very small. It's a very tight area where you will be circling the tank around, which means you have to act extremely fast to the tank's movement. If a tank move to the right side and try to get you from the right, you have to move very fast to the left side and vice versa. And also it's too difficult to aim at the tank and keep shooting at him while you are circling him around the object. For me it's impossible. I cannot circle him around that object and at the same time keep shooting at him. Maybe if I was using the Xbox instead of using the keyboard and mouse, because here I'm playing this game on the PC. But you know, the Xbox controller, it has sticks, which means it will allow you to make a full circle around the object, and it will be a perfect circle. And you can do that circle easily too, which means you will be able to actually circle the tank around the object and at the same time you will be able to keep shooting at the tank. But if you're using a keyboard and mouse, for me this is impossible. I don't know if someone else will be able to do it, but for me I cannot do it. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to rate this video. And this is the link for my YouTube channel. You can always come in. I have a lot more videos about this game as well as other games.